Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'll be unboxing the brand new Samsung Galaxy Note 8. This is a flagship phone from Samsung for later half of 2017. Every year Samsung releases a new Note. It's been 2 years though since they released the last Note, because as we know, Note 7 had plenty of battery issues. As a result, they had to delay the launch of the new Galaxy Note 8. Finally, after 2 years, we have the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 on us. This is, by the way, the maple gold color. In the UK, you have the maple gold and also the black color available. There is a color from, I think, blue, sapphire blue or something like that, and a couple other colors which are still not available in the UK. But once I get a hold of a sapphire blue or other colors, I will definitely let you guys know. Okay, I also got the Samsung Galaxy S8 in black color. This is my daily driver. I've been using for a while now, so I'll be comparing this with the Note 8 just to give you an idea what the size differences are between the two flagship phones from Samsung. Without wasting any more time, let's quickly get started. I'm sure you must have seen plenty of unboxings already on YouTube, so let's waste minimum time and let's quickly go through the box. As you can see, it says here maple gold. At the back here, as you can see, gives you a summary of the core specs on the Note 8. So let's go through them very quickly. A 6.3 inches a Quad HD Super AMOLED screen from Samsung, which is also called the Infinity Display. We also have two cameras at the back, dual pixel, a 12 megapixel optically image stabilized cameras, 8 megapixel selfie camera with the autofocus same as on the S8, IP68 rated, RS scanner, NOx protection, 64 gig variant along with 6 gigs of RAM, which is a bit more than on the S8. On the S8 we had 4 gigs. Here we have 6 gig, so we should have a better performance as opposed to S8. Wireless charging pretty much the same as before, and also earphones tuned by AKG pretty much the same as before as well. So without wasting any more time, let's quickly take out the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Okay, this is, by the way, my first ever Note 8, guys. I've never owned a Galaxy Note phone before, so I am very excited to see what comes out. Ta-da, there we go. So this is the Samsung Galaxy Note 8, guys. Woohoo, this looks lovely. I tell you what, it's a massive screen. Don't get me wrong, obviously it's a 6.3 inch Quad HD screen, but also at the same time it feels very light. I've held phones more than 6 inches before, but this straight away gives me the impression that this phone is very light as opposed to an equivalent 6-inch plus flagship phone. As you can see, it's the maple gold color. We also have, like I said, a black color. I think it's called Midnight Black, sold in the UK, but at the moment officially only these two colors are available from samsung.co.uk. So let's remove this as well from the back. Okay, there we go then. So we have the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 in its full glory, which is the maple gold color. Whilst I was removing the sticker, I did get some fingerprint at the back of the phone. As you know, same as on the Samsung Galaxy S8, guys, both these phones are fingerprint magnets, something which obviously any glass phone would have. Especially these days, every phone is almost having a glass back, so that's potentially a problem. In a minute, I'll be comparing this with the Samsung Galaxy S8 to see how this goes. Okay, so let's put the phone away and see what else have we got in the box. So opening the box up, as you can see, guys, should be the typical stuff, same as we had on the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. So let's get this stuff out really quick if you can. There we go. So this is the regular documentation, SIM ejector tool, and with a regular documentation inside. So I don't see any miracles. I'm sure most of you are not interested in this anyway. So let's put also this away. We don't need that, guys. So let's have a look what else have we got in the box here. Then we have got here the charger, Samsung Galaxy Note 8 charger. And let's have a look at the ratings then. A 9 volt output here, guys, 9 volt and 1.67 amp, or 5 volt 2 amp. So this is a Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0. And for obvious reasons, because what happened with the Note 7, I think Samsung is being a bit more careful, so they're not giving you enough battery size. The battery one, by the way, on the Note 8 is only 3300 milliamp, which is less than even the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. And like I said, for the obvious reasons, they had lots of issues with the Note 7, so they're just being a bit more careful, and that's why there's not enough power in the fast charging department as well. It's fast enough still though, but I'm sure it won't be as fast as you have on Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0. Okay, what else have we got in the box then, guys? We got a couple of adapters here, so let's take them out. So let's have a look at this one then. So this was the first one, micro USB connector. As you can see, it's got Type C on one end, and you got the micro USB, so you can plug into your Samsung Galaxy Note 8 just like that, and plug in an old charger or any device with the micro USB port. And also you have another adapter, and this one is, as you can see, a USB connector. So one end is type C, other end is again normal regular USB. So you can plug this into your Samsung Note 8 as well, guys, just like that. There we go. And then you can obviously plug in your USB or any other device which the phone will support. So these both adapters are going to be very, very handy for the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Okay, so what else have we got there then? We have here the type C USB cable for charging. Okay, and we also have this clip here, and then we have here the AKG tuned headphones for the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. They are, by the way, AKG tuned. The actual sound from the S8 AKG earbud, same as I had before, was not as impressive, to be honest. Even the very basic phones had better sound than this. So even though they are AKG tuned, but the sound wasn't as impressive. It was definitely an improvement over the older Galaxies, but still this needs a lot more improvement. Just by branding it with AKG doesn't mean it's going to sound nicer. It's okay, it's above average, but nothing exceptional. And all this stuff here, guys, nothing. It's I think some extra earbuds and nothing else. So that's pretty much it, guys, on the boxing side. So now let's have a quick look at the phone, the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Okay, so let's have a quick look. On the right hand side, you got the power button, guys. You got a screen protection here at the front, which way you can remove. This comes, by the way, with this, the Gorilla Glass 5, the latest Gorilla Glass. So protection shouldn't be a problem. However, I have heard lots of people, and in fact seen as well, dropping their Samsung Galaxy S8s with the same Gorilla Glass 5 at the top, and in most cases the phones end up cracking. So I would advise, if you can, get a screen protector to protect the screen, as this is a very expensive screen. If it gets broken, you'll have to pay loads of money for this. So let's power it on. And whilst we do so, let's quickly go through the Samsung's Note 8's basic core specs. So this is, by the way, the Exynos 8895 octa-core version, which is sold in Europe. In America, it comes with the Snapdragon 835, which is the top Qualcomm chipset available across the globe. Also, all Note 8s come with 6 gigs of RAM inside, and the standard model comes with 64 gig of memory. We also have a 128 gigs and 256 gigs of memory variants, which are not sold in the UK. This is the Bixby button, same as on the Galaxy S8, and this is the volume rocker button on top, guys. As you can see here, the same tray right on top. By the way, Samsung is also selling a dual SIM version in Europe, which I found on the website. When you go there, it gives you an option. You can go for the single SIM, or you can go for the SD card variant, or you can go for the dual SIM variant as well. Okay, so looks very, very nice. 18:9 ratio, a bit different from the usual 16:9 which you have in normal phones. So it's looking very, very nice. Okay, so let's go through the basic setup, guys, and let's see if we can get this up and running really, really quick, and skip as much as we can. Next, once again, there we go. Next, skip, no thank you. I'll tell you what, let's set up the fingerprint sensor right now. There we go. And let's go through this whilst we set up the phone. So let's go for a basic pin, for instance. So do not require, continue this. Okay, 1 2 3 4, continue. 1 2 3 4, continue. Press OK. And now the fingerprint sensor is at the back of the phone, and I absolutely hate it. I'm gonna be honest about it. I had the Samsung Galaxy S8, guys, for a while now, and ever since I had the S8, I've had these issues with this fingerprint sensor. First of all, it's in the wrong position, and secondly, it is very, very difficult to put your finger on top in an accurate fashion. So the placement and the overall position of the Note 8 and the S8 fingerprint sensor is absolutely horrific. And I hope in S9 and Note 9 they'll probably put it either at the front, inside the screen, or wherever. Even if it was there at the back in the middle, it wouldn't be too bad. But this position is absolutely crazy and makes no sense whatsoever. It's very, very inconvenient. Anyways, for now, let's set it up anyway. So let's start tapping. There we go. It is pretty quick though, that's the good thing. So it's not taking too long before it sets up. There we go, guys. Okay, as you can see, I'm missing already whilst I'm setting it up. So let's do it once more. There we go. And eventually we are able to set it up, are we? Not yet. Okay, there we go. So the fingerprint sensor has now been added. So continue and hide content notification. That's fine, no problem. Next. On the S8, when it comes to the actual accuracy of the fingerprint, it's not too bad. It's not the quickest, don't get me wrong, but it's just about there with most flagship phones in terms of accuracy. So not too bad. Finish it off. There we go, guys. And later, ta-da! So this is the home screen of the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 6.3-inch Quad HD screen. There you go, we're getting all these basic notifications later, so everything goes nice. So the first thing that I'm interested in obviously is, guys, what version of Android this phone is running. So let's go into settings, and from there we go into about phone, and then the model number, as you can see, is SM-950F. This is the European variant that comes here in the UK, and for the rest of Europe, I'm sure the variants for America and for Far East would be different. So let's get into software information, and it's running, as you can see, Android Nougat 7.1.1 and the newer 8.5 Samsung Experience, or TouchWiz, what you call it. Also, let's have a look at the variant of the actual patch level. There you go, the 1st of August 2017. Now, once I turn my Wi-Fi on, I'm sure I'm going to get a few OTA updates, which I've been reading about online already. So the phone will get them probably straight away without any issues. Okay, so let's also test the fingerprint sensor now. So let's close this and see how quickly this works. Okay, I'm already struggling, as you can see, guys, because the phone is taller. It's quite tall, so it's not easy for me to stretch my index finger all the way at the back. So I have to hold the phone right there somewhere in the middle of my hand and then reach the fingerprint sensor for me to access it. There we go, and it opens up straight away. It's pretty accurate, but it's just awkward. It's at a very stupid position, and in my opinion, I do not see Samsung putting this fingerprint in the same position in the next iteration of Samsung Galaxy flagship phones. Okay, so also at the bottom we got this S Pen, guys. Now I'm going to be giving you an extensive coverage on the S Pen. I will do lots of separate videos. I'm not going to do all in one, because otherwise you guys are going to get bored. So I'll give you lots of short videos in the days to come, in the weeks to come, to give you an idea how the S Pen works. Apparently you can write it down, as you can see, without even turning the phone on. You can write stuff, guys, without, like I said, turning the phone on in standby mode, and you can save your notes, and I think you can save up to 200, maybe more notes, which is very, very handy. The kind of job that I've got, guys, this is going to be one handy feature. I'll be using it, like I said, in the next few weeks and months to come. I'll be giving you my feedback of how the S Pen works. Speaker here, Type-C USB, 3.5mm headphone jack for all those fans, all those fanatics who love 3.5mm headphone jack. I'm sure you will be very happy to see that. The antenna line going here at the bottom, and also going here on the top as well. So this is where your SD card goes along with your SIM card as well. And I've gone through this already. At the back, Bixby volume rocker, power button. At the back we got now 2 cameras this time around, and the phone can also have up to 2x optical zoom, guys, with one of the lenses, so which is very, very nice. And the heartbeat sensor, the LED flash is all there as standard. I'll be testing the camera. I'll be testing 4K video at 1080p, both at 30 frames and 60 frames, to see how good the camera on the phone is. I don't expect it to be much different from the Samsung Galaxy S8. They're pretty much the same cameras, but because of the extra 2x optical zoom, I'll be able to see how good and improved the Note 8 is over the S8. Also, we have the live focus viewers in there as well. I'll be using that, and I'll be giving you in the next few weeks a lot of detail, guys, and on my channel, on my social media links. The links are down below. Instagram, lots of pictures, so please do stay tuned and ask me any questions should you wish to. So, guys, let's also have a look and see how much storage have we got on the phone. The always on display is by default on already. Okay, so let's get into settings very, very quickly, guys, and let's get into the storage bit and see how much storage have we got here on the phone by default. Default storage. Okay, so get into storage here. Alright, so it's, at the moment, as you can see, it's got available space of 51.2 gig out of 64 gig, and the rest has been taken by the operating system and the default apps that come along on the phone. So not looking too bad, in my opinion. Still a lot, especially when you pick up a phone like a Pixel or something with vanilla Android or HTC. They consume a lot more space, lot less space as opposed to the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. So this is what the situation is there at this very moment of time. So, guys, this is me doing a quick unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. It's going to be a quick one, like I said, guys, not going to take too long. And by the way, before we leave, let's also quickly weigh this and see how heavy this phone is as opposed to the Samsung Galaxy S8. So let's put the Samsung Galaxy S8 first, guys, right in the middle here, and see how heavy the phone is. So the Samsung Galaxy S8 is 150 grams. And to be honest, I don't find it this heavy. It's a very easy phone. It's got a 5.8-inch screen, and so easy with my hands to move my thumb and fingers across with one hand. It's very, very nice. It's probably the best 5.8-inch screen phone I've had so far. Any other phone with this kind of size, 5.5 or above, are always very difficult to hold. I'm yet to hold the LG V30. If I do get all of that, guys, I will definitely be putting that on the channel, and we will compare the V30 with the S8 to see which phone is easier in one hand. But this is very, very easy because of the width. On the Samsung Galaxy Note 8, let's put it on the scale. and see how heavy that this phone is. So this is about 190 grams, so 40 grams heavier than the S8, which is significantly heavier. You won't feel it straight away because of the sheer size of the screen. You think, oh, it's going to be a lot heavier, but it's actually not for its size. However, when you compare it to the Samsung Galaxy S8, you will see it is considerably heavy. You can feel the weight difference straight away. Let's also quickly compare the size of the S8 with the Note 8. As you can see, guys, looking at the width, first of all, it is quite wide, so you will feel the chunk in the hand. When it comes to length, as you can see here, again, a 5.8 inch versus 6.3, again significantly bigger as opposed to the Note 8. Let's put them side by side. There we go. As you can see, so the S8 versus the Note 8, so it is significantly bigger. Even if it's by a few millimeters, that's a lot of size in terms when it comes to smartphone world. Looking at the back as well now, this will probably give you a clearer picture. As you can see, guys, S8 versus the Note 8, and you can see it is quite chunky and quite big than the Samsung Galaxy S8. So if you have the S8 and you like to go on to the Note 8, please keep that in mind. Note 8 is heavier and also a lot taller than the S8. If you're happy with this, I would suggest stick with the S8, and if you're not, obviously you can go for the Note 8 and it will be a lot more bigger and chunkier. But obviously it will come with the S Pen, which is the added feature, and I'm really looking forward to see how much Samsung have improved this on this iteration of the Galaxy Note. So guys, any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. And like always, please give my video a thumbs up if you like it, and please subscribe to my channel as it helps, and I shall see you in the next video.